Wherever you are, I hope you're having a wonderful day. If this is your first time checking out my channel, welcome. If not, welcome back. Hello. So we're gonna get into some things. I mean, don't we always, like we always do? Um, yeah, yeah, take what resonates. This is a timeless read, so it's meant for you whenever you see it, no matter when you do see it. It's meant for you when you do. I'm feeling like it's all eyes on you because I don't know if y'all seen me move that box. I got a new deck, which I'm really excited about. I can't wait. I kind of wanted to read the book a little bit before breaking them out, but if we're guided to use our Queens of Hip Hop deck, we will. There's an oracle deck, and each card represents a different meaning with ooh, different artists and people that just influence the female hip hop community. And each card represents something different. Like, for example, I like Megan Thee Stallion here. She represented by Pride. I seen, I think Lauryn Hill here. I think she was inspiration or something. Like, each person represents something different. And then if you kind of know about each artist, a lot of them are pretty fitting for what they represent, you know. And some of them I have to look into to know a little better. But ooh, we got Summer Walker, fourth baby mama on. So I don't know if somebody gonna be somebody baby mama. Somebody could be pregnant for sure. I put an emoji of somebody pregnant on the timestamp because somebody definitely could be pregnant for sure. I also got ultrasound. I got a card that said ultrasound and that popped out to me. Somebody definitely could be pregnant. I literally seen a dude on Twitter. I know that he has like 4 kids, I believe. And I just seen him on Twitter. And I don't know if this resonates for somebody, but oh my gosh, I was like, this is messy. I feel like I shouldn't be seeing this. But he posted his baby mama, or at least one of them, and he was like, my wifey or something like that. And I seen her put a message on there under it like, take this down, I'm not your wifey. Oh, somebody might be angry because that's candles making sounds over there. But somebody could be angry because like she put under there, she like, I'm not your wifey, take this shit down. um what else she say? You out here disrespecting me and something. What song? Damn, that's fucked up. Somebody could have had a child, and whoever they were dealing with, maybe you had like a baby father that was not doing what you need to do. He left you alone for your whole pregnancy, having sex with other people and all types of stuff. So somebody could have had a very bad like relationship or something. For some of y'all are having a hard time forgiving this person, but for some of y'all, I'm getting the advice that you should at some point forgive this person because, yeah, like they, maybe they had weak flesh where they was, it was too easy, and they just, it's easy for them to cheat because they weren't strong enough within their self and didn't know they self-worth, didn't appreciate you, so they did these things. But now don't get me wrong, it's still partially still their fault from not having enough fight in them. But on the other end of it, like, the same way you were getting worked on by these people with black magic and shit like that, they were getting worked just as much. Somebody could have been dealing with like a Leo or something like that. We got okay, so let me tell y'all what I got in my dream. I had this dream the other day, and this is another way that I knew somebody was pregnant. Because, so in my dream, it said, Beyonce, hold on, baby. Let me turn her down. I'm just like one. Okay, so I had a dream, and in the dream it said, "May the lion lead us to freedom." And I was like, "What?" And so I asked, "Who is the lion?" And then this person, they grabbed the sides of my stomach, and I kind of woke up a little startled and confused. And I wasn't sure if that was a good, the feeling I felt, I woke up immediately, but I don't know if that was a good feeling or a bad feeling. But now it is making me think to Vampire Diaries on the season with the twins, the Covenant group, a secret covenant that was big on, I think like their biggest spell was like cloaking and stuff. So maybe somebody that's doing black magic, they could be doing like cloaking spells. Maybe they're hiding behind someone or hiding behind people. Like maybe they're doing bullshit, but they're using some, like, okay, how can I explain it? Say that say that if I was doing some shit to somebody, say if I was them and I was doing some shit to somebody, right? And if you look into it, you might think that it was koala here because they're doing cloaking spells to where you don't, I guess, track them and who it is. Like they're hiding behind somebody, or somebody could be hiding behind some type of superpower in some way, if that makes sense. And when I say superpower, it could be, they could be, have, what's the word I'm looking for? They could have connections, maybe in the criminal justice system, or they have connections with people that can make things move for them, basically. Yeah. And also siphoning. On that season, it was big on siphoning. Somebody could be pregnant with twins. I don't know. Somebody could have a Leo child. Or if it's not a Leo child, it's just they're very, they're gonna be very strong. They're gonna be a generational curse breaker. Or you just have, oh my gosh, you just, even if you were the generational curse breaker already, you might just have like a child or something that's gonna be so powerful, so gifted, like so gifted. And if you're not pregnant, this could be your future child. Like, they're gonna be so gifted, fool. Like, they're gonna be so gifted. For some of y'all could have been pregnant before and had a miscarriage. I'm sorry to say, but some of these people that was doing black magic and shit are the very reason why your child didn't make it. But that don't mean your child is gone. I'm getting the energy of like the spirit that was within the child that was growing inside of you is gonna come back to you. Like whether it's your first child, second child, shit, it might even be your niece or nephew. Maybe your sister or brother might have that child. Like in spirit, it's the same spirit, but this is like the child not leaving you pretty much. You might, if you find yourself hella close to like a niece, nephew, or like just some new baby in the family, it might be because y'all have like a whole different level of a spiritual connection, and that, you know, basically that spirit was like, I'ma find some way somehow to get back in this person's life. Like they just got to be connected to you, and they will. So but yeah, somebody has a very special child or will, and this community, they are like on the fucking prowl for this child. Somebody needs to take seriously or really protecting their child. And you could be the child. You could be that grown child at this point. You could be the child we're talking about, and now you're grown, and everybody was, you know, after your ass type shit. I got a download about Thanos, like yo, that dude from that Marvel movie with the little, what the fuck was it? The little stones that he was collecting, and he was trying to collect all of them. Somebody think that they can take your destiny. Like somebody think they Thanos, like you just wanted them more stones. They think they can just take it, it's gonna make them powerful. Like, bruh, you can't take nothing that's God given. Like you can't take somebody's destiny. It don't work like that. Like, some people really think if they take you out, like, there's some people that really want to end you, like, not just see you struggle and end your abundance and your good luck. Like, they want to see you, like, dead type shit, like, real shit. They want you dead and gone. But they think if they were to do something like that to you, like, the person that kills you or something would be the one to take the powers. Like, no, baby, it don't work like that. It's not gonna work like that. Like, no, no. Like, these people crazy as hell. Like, y'all gotta be careful of these people. It's some nutcases, bro. There's some people that's a real nutcase out here. Another dream I had. Some people could be overdoing their manipulation. I'm getting a lot of candle magic energy. Part of the reason why I put that thumbnail as candles. Somebody could be doing a lot of candle magic and just a lot of magic in general, and they're starting to get nosebleeds from it. Like, doing too much magic, they get in nosebleeds, right? And somebody for sure that's doing dark magic. Um, Somebody, you could see their veins through their skin or something. I don't know. Take that how it resonates. But yeah, somebody's gates, and in my dreams. So I got that download before I even had the dream. So then I go to sleep, and I had a dream of that. So I was representing in the dream somebody that is finna get locked up. They won't let me out. Okay. So I had like a super, super bad nosebleed. I mean, so bad. Like, the whole bottom half of my face was bloody. Like, this wasn't no little, one little drip, one little stream of blood coming from my nose. I'm talking about bad nosebleed. Like, shit, like, what the fuck really happened to my nose at this point? Because the whole bottom of my face was bloody. And that also made me think, like, these people are just energy vampires, because that just made me think of, like, just all that blood on your face and on the bottom half where your mouth is and under your nose. Like, what you doing? Ew. So, so I had a nosebleed nose so bad, it was like I was losing so much blood. So then I'm getting weak and I'm kind of falling. So then I asked my sister if she could call 911, and she wouldn't. So somebody was like really losing a bunch of energy. Somebody losing, like, they balance, like they fall to the ground and stuff. And then for me, like, who my sister represented in the dream, and how it may resonate for you, it could quite literally be your sister that's one of these people that's doing this magic on you. Um, or, we definitely be getting the downloads that been following us as family, different family members. So this sister could be your actual sister. This could be your cousin. This could be your mom, your dad, your aunt, uncle, whoever these people are. I got the download of an umbrella and a clown. Takes however that resonates for you. But, and also I got the download of not forever. So something won't be happening forever. But yeah, so basically what that represented my sister, because in the dream for me, I this specific person is like the last person I would expect to not help me out, like, in a moment where I need her most. Like, I'm really like, so for y'all, it could be somebody that really shocks you, that has been doing magic on you, where you like, damn, like, you of all people, bro. I told y'all I was family, so that's already a you of all people type of situation. So she just kind of watched me fall to the ground. She kind of just sat next to me, like, was going to just watch me struggle, watch me die. And that's what these people, that's their energy towards you. Um, so to be mindful of that energy that they have towards you, to know, like, they're not no good. You can't trust these people. They would watch you fall, you know what I'm saying? And then by the end of the dream, I just heard, I don't know. And I seen police lights, and I woke up. I felt like somebody was about to go to jail at that point. And I keep getting downloads of police. I keep seeing police, 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 left and right, police this, police that. So I do feel like police or law enforcement could potentially be getting involved in something. You may soon see someone face to face. And this doesn't even have to necessarily be about none of this black magic shit. Like, this could be an old friend, this could be an ex-lover, this could be anybody in this world, just somebody that you might end up seeing face to face that you may have been avoiding, or somebody you just haven't seen in a long time. Give me a second, let me get some water. Somebody could be a Nicki Minaj fan, because we got 3 Nicki Minaj songs downloads. I got Right Through Me by Nicki Minaj. I was getting that somebody's spiritual, they get downloads, or they could be psychic. And someone's kind of like feeling weirded out, like, why does this person always know everything that I'm doing? They just know everything. Like, it's like you see right through me, you see right through my tactics. I keep trying to manipulate you and do these different things, and it's like, how do you, they're like amazed and terrified by your psychic abilities. Like, how do you do that shit? Like, like the song, how do you do that shit? That's not what they're asking. How do you do that shit? Like, bro, how do you do that shit? You know? Baby, I was gifted from birth. I don't know. That's some of y'all energy. Like, I don't know. I was gifted from birth, baby. And I also got Do We Have a Problem? And that song just dropped, like, what, yesterday, the day before yesterday, with her and Lil Baby, that just came out. And that's somebody actually asking, like, somebody's trying to wage war, you know, spiritual warfare, pretty much. They too pussy to do anything in the 3D. Like, they pretty scared of you. So they want to go to divination and things like that to fight their battles, because they don't have the courage to face you face to face. They know they've done wrong. They know the reasons why they don't like you, and the things that they're doing to you is wrong. So they can never face that. So they're gonna be friendly and smile in your face in front of you, but behind your back they'll be doing magic and, you know, wishing, praying for your downfall, basically, behind your back, behind closed doors, because they scared. These people are really scared of you. And then we got Your Love. With Your Love, that made me think about, so, you know, don't ask me how I know this type of stuff. I just run to it on social media when I get on. And honestly, when I get on social media, I probably just scroll and just maybe look at 3-4 posts, get off. Sometimes I post a little bit, get off. I don't even be on that shit like that, honestly. I'm on it, but I'm not on it, but I'm on it. Because I can't lie and say I don't be on it, but I can't say that I'm on it so much to really know what's up. So, I seen Nicki Minaj, she just went to a game, right? And I just seen a video on YouTube that, for whatever reason, I felt the need to click it and stuff. So I did. And she was at the game, and I guess she gave the basketball game a first listen, a first hear at her new song, which was the Do We Have a Problem? And that played before this reading too. Maybe that song has some type of significance, or just that simple question, do we have a problem? Maybe you've seen somebody, on your social media or something, and you're genuinely asking, like, do we got a problem? Like, maybe y'all just are feeling energetically, sometimes how people feel about you on your feed, and like you picking up, like, damn, like, this person got a problem with me? Like, why do I feel such a strong negative energy just seeing their profile picture going by or something, you know? But I was thinking with the basketball game and stuff, maybe someone could be a basketball player, or they play sports, or somebody just went to a basketball game. Somebody could have just watched a basketball game. Somebody could be a NBA or WNBA fan. Okay, let's get to it. That's a lot of intuitive downloads, but they're all important. They're all essential. You never know what will be the ones that connect with somebody strongly, that they need to hear and really know it's their reading from that. Also, I was guided. Somebody might really like mangoes or apples, oranges. bananas or lemons. That might be one of your favorite fruits or something, one of the few. I just tuned into that because that's all the different fruits that's in my little smoothie here. I'm tuned into this deck hard as fuck, so I guess we're gonna bust out the new deck. Told you I wasn't really trying to get into this one like that until I looked at the book a little bit, but it's a good thing, it's a good thing. What's for you to say? Mm-hmm. Give me a second, y'all. You know what? I feel like we gonna get into some relationship shit too in this reading or something. It's too much relationship shit coming up. But I got Reciprocate from this song. The song's called Reciprocate, but I was tuning into how she kept saying something about throw it all away. And she actually has a song on this album too called Throw It Away that came on before I started this reading. They just waited. Somebody could have met somebody in a place, like how she just said, you might have met me in the club, but I'm different. Maybe someone met somebody in a place where it's like not a regular place where you find love, but that's where you ended up finding it. I don't know. I feel like somebody's having a hard time forgetting somebody, or not forgetting. Somebody wants you to forget what they did, okay? That's what they really want, is for you to forget something. I'm trying to say forgive, and I keep saying forgetting faithfully. Somebody wants you to forget some stuff because they feel like, okay, this person knows a lot. The only thing we can bet on is to confuse their memory and throw in some illusions. So maybe they'll at least forget or question what they know. Like someone's trying to send some psychic attacks to make you question the things that you know, where you're going to think twice like, did this happen? Like, no, it happened. Okay, and divine angels of light, thank you for blessing all these cards with your light so that I can use them as a tool of spiritual growth and to connect to divine guidance. Thank you for being here and revealing to me and the collective what we need to know. I set the intention that these decks act as a bridge that brings us together for the highest good and in the presence of love. And so it is, so it shall be. I tuned into rest from duty. Rest not from duty, but find rest in it. Some of y'all could be trying to have a business, start a business, or something like that. Just something you're working towards. I keep getting relationship vibes. I feel like this is going to be halfway these people over the past and some love shit or something. But to find rest in it. Don't stop doing what you need to do. Just find the beauty in it. Find the love in it. Enjoy what you do. It's always a way that you can make something a little more fun and things like that. Something about the sun. So I was going to catch the sun, and also y'all see my windows open. I usually have this closed during my readings and have like a dim kind of look. Y'all are in the light, like y'all not in the dark no more. Y'all know shit. And I feel like y'all know some shit regarding, I don't know, like I just feel like for some of y'all, it's somebody that you had a fucked up past with, and it's coming full circle. And I feel like part of the journey is that you have to forgive this person. They were moving from a low frequency energy, of course. And part of it is because the illusion and confusion that was put in onto them by all the magic that was being done to them. Like people was working on you and your partner. Your partner was just getting fucked over from it a little bit more. Whether it's the things that they've been through in life. Usually, honestly, women are usually more prone to be spiritually stronger or tap into, not even necessarily spiritually stronger, like they're just stronger than men, but women kind of are more closely connected to spirituality, where we're most likely to get into it before men. Like, even when you think about religion and stuff, like, say, for example, church and stuff. Well, I'm thinking of a Christian church. I forget that it's so many religions just because Christianity is so big in America and stuff. So, say like in a Christian church, you'll probably see more women in there because women are more into spirituality and things. So, just basically, this person was getting worked on just like you. Like, you see the shit that you went through from being worked on. This person was going through the same shit because they just didn't want to see you happy. Maybe you and this person was really good for each other, and people was in their head. Like, think about it. Like, if your people that was doing black magic on you was your own family and stuff, this person hearing stuff from your family. Not saying you're supposed to just trust everybody that tell you something, but it's certain people where you could believe it a little more. Like, you be like, well, I mean, they mom is flat out telling me this. Like, I mean, in life, you learn that it's some fucked up families where moms is fucking with they kids' boyfriends and stuff like that. Some of y'all was actually had that happen to y'all, like your mom, or it could have even been both parents, was like fucking with the person that you was dealing with, like crazy. So, just somebody really want to know what's on your mind really bad. Somebody might have really pretty eyelashes, or they wear eyelashes a lot. Somebody could have a haircut. Somebody really has skills. Like, I'm getting a download of 10%. On this MC Light card, she's holding a calculator and it says 10% on it. But when I looked at it initially, it's like Spirit was trying to make me see 11% for some reason. So for some of y'all, they feel like, or people is trying to make it seem like you are a person that's knowledgeable and you know things, but you use it for bad. You use your shit for dark magic. It's like, no, it's these people. Somebody could have red lipstick, or you wear red lipstick a lot, or maybe just a simple gloss. Somebody could have like a scar on their eyebrow or on their face, or close to their eyebrow, just somewhere on their face. Somebody might have a scar. Somebody might have some nice high cheekbones. Somebody might not always be in the mood to do like their skills. Somebody's really good at it, but sometimes you're just not always in the mood to do it, and that might be the very thing that's gonna help put you in position for success. Some of y'all are calculating something, whether it's y'all calculating up somebody. That's funny. Y'all know how it be when like you get like a new job and stuff, and you calculate the type of money you finna be accumulating. Somebody might be doing that. Like, maybe someone just got a new job. Congratulations if you did. Somebody might be calculating that money they finna be getting. I know that's right. Somebody, y'all see how she was in the light and the sunlight, and I moved her here. That made me feel like people want you to be in the dark, or just to halfway see something. They want you to be light enough or in tuned enough to have your skills, but they want you to use it for bad. Like, somebody wants you to be submissive and submit to them. These people they see you have a skill, but they want to be the one in control of how you use it, basically. What am I getting from this card? I want to get the book. These folks want to know what's on your mind. They say you've been acting different. You don't act the same from the you that they remember. Okay, they want to control you. These people are angry. Okay. These people are angry. With this Dage Loaf card, I'm getting the Try Me song. For some of y'all, if I don't know, if freshman year, if that has any significance to you, or 2012 or 2014. See, I'm telling y'all, these people want your mood and your energy to be all over the place. They want it to be scattered. They want you to be out of your element. That's the type of energy that's gonna be able to make this magic work. Y'all too chill. Like, I'm getting energy like chill, like y'all chilling, and they want your mood and your energy to be all over the place. They don't want you to be focused on your healing. They want you to look a fucking mess. Like, these people want you, I don't know, people is jealous of your looks. They want you to be out here looking ugly, not put together. I'm tuned into well, on this picture, Sweetie got a Gucci bag, but is this Gucci? Yeah. So, but I'm getting Chanel, not Gucci. The download, I'm getting Chanel. Like Frank Ocean said, see both sides, like Chanel. Like, you could be a person that sees both sides of a situation or something. They don't like that you know what they be on at all. You listen to your instincts, and they just don't want you to tell the truth. They don't want you to feel this spiritual power that you have and that you possess. Okay, I'm getting, that's enough on that. That's enough on that. Let me get a crystal for it. Over your mind. They they say they want to get in your mind. Or they saying you getting in their mind. Like, they getting mad because you infiltrating their energy. They're like, I'm getting deep yeah, you know. They hate they hate how much you know. They're like, this girl is all in our head. You know these people are for the streets. You know these people are no good. For some of y'all, like, people, that's what I was getting. Yeah, people was putting shit in your food. People was putting a bunch of shit in your food, y'all. It could have been a person that did black magic. Like, their main tactic was putting it in food. Maybe somebody was a good cook or something, and that was just a great way to make it happen, because they know people was going to want to eat their food. Like, me personally, that's the shit that I knew. Okay, Spirit says, say it how it is, because sometimes I do be trying to show these people a little bit of mercy, not calling them out for who they is completely, but Spirit says, say it how it is. I was gonna say, so my mother, she was a really good cook, and that's how she did her black magic on people. She was putting stuff all in our food and stuff, and it was crazy because it was literally like, her food was so fucking good to me, bro. That shit was fire. Like, it was so good. And the more I got spiritual, the more that shit was disgusting after a while. It's like my body knew something wasn't right once I started to figure out all the shit she was really on behind closed doors. Like, my parents, my mom and dad, they was really on some other shit. And when I got spiritual, I'm telling you, like, the food actually was starting to taste nasty. Like, it was like, this shit, like, probably before I got away from, like, my family and stuff, the last, like, few months of me being around those people before I let them go, like, was not eating her food, like, at all. Like, whether I was just out here starving or figuring out something to eat other than her food, like, I was figuring out my ways to eat, but I just was not eating that shit. If you do, better call a million times. Okay, so maybe some people was blowing you up with me singing that part of all parts. Someone could be blowing you up, blowing up your phone, blowing up your phone, blowing up your phone. So I can't really explain it, but it feels different. I feel like for some of y'all could be feeling just energetically something feels different, whether you're picking up on the shit that they're doing or you got away from these people and it feels different energetically. Like for me, okay, I'm basically, I'll just tell y'all about myself to help with y'all. So you just take what resonates. When I speak on me, it's because somebody out here can resonate with resonate with it pretty much. So like for example, like getting away from these people, something feel different for like, you're away from that energy. It's a certain level of closeness, and when you can have direct contact with a person, like it's different from like you trying to do that type of magic and bullshit and somebody's in like a whole different space. And it's a lot of distance in between and stuff. It's different when you can be all up on the person and probably take hair follicles, this type of shit they be on, taking your hair. Bitches out here searching all through trash cans and shit when you on your monthly cycle and stuff, actually dumpster diving to get some blood from you and stuff, like really weird shit. Like some people could have been putting blood in the food. Ugh, so fucking disgusting. Ew. But for some of y'all being away from these people, it feels different. Like for example, me, I thought it was something wrong with my stomach, like my whole life. Like I was having like stomach issues, like my stomach was always fucked up. I used to throw up all the time growing up, like all the time. I don't even remember the last time I threw up ever since I got away from these people that was doing black magic on me and my family and shit. Like, well, yeah, my family was the ones doing that shit to me. I don't remember the last time I even threw up. I was throwing up, like, it was so bad. Like, I was damn near throwing up once a day. My stomach was always hurting. Like, I didn't know that this is the type of shit they was doing to me. I didn't know that they was drugging me up. I didn't know that they was, like, it's a lot of shit I didn't know then that I know now. I don't have the same health issues I had. Like you said, something feels different. Or something feel different for the fact that, like, I also learned like they had like some secret like words or something that like it was basically like a spell on some shit. Like you say the word, I'm telling you, yo, like when I first got away from these people, I learned that I learned that she had like a word, like actually her and my mom and my dad, they both had their own words, but when they said it, it actually did something where it interrupt my whole energy. When I tell you, like, they say the word, it was like boom. As soon as they say the word, when I tell you, it was like my brain got clouded, like got weak, like I can't even barely stand. Like it was crazy. Like I was like, it ain't like if I didn't believe this magic shit and the stuff people could do was real, there's no way for me to not believe it after that shit. Like it was like boom, trigger word, and then something happened to my whole energy. And I'm like, it's crazy because like when I was in a low frequency, I know it was straight puppet master type shit because you don't know, like if you don't know, you don't know. But once I was spiritually in tune and get into my spirituality, I could actually pinpoint the feeling. And I was like, damn, like it was like you say, like she literally say the word and then boom, my whole energy's like fucked up. And I could clearly see it was someone right. I could see the magic. I could feel the magic. I could feel what was happening to me. So I just really feel like, damn, like my low frequency self, before I was into the spirituality and stuff, like I'm just like really being used as a puppet type shit. Like I can actually hear like different like shit in my head. Like it was crazy. Like it's crazy. It was crazy, man. That's why that's why you gotta get away from these people. You don't know how much these people know and the type of shit they're into. And it's like it really feels different. Like your whole energy feels different from these people tampering with it. Or your energy feels different, completely different in a positive way because you got away from these people and they don't have that hold on you no more. Y'all, that's probably about the craziest shit ever. Like them trigger words. That's what I call them. At least that's what named them myself. I'll say trigger words. As soon as they say the word, it activated. Like, I don't know if that was like the hypnosis word or something that they was able to use in the past, and then you just fall out, go to sleep or something. But every time they said it, it made me want to go to sleep. But just because I was getting spiritually stronger and building up my energy, to even know what was going on and to actually feel it and actually be sensitive to that energy and feel it as soon as the word is said. And it's just crazy because then when I look back, when I learned that shit and I look back, I'm like, these bitches was always saying these words, these specific words that they had. They was always saying that shit all the time. Like, I would, like, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy, yo. Like, it's just still crazy to me. Like, even though now that I'm spiritual and I know it's different shit out here, it's for me that's still so, it still blows my mind. That shit still blows my mind. How they had these words that they say and everything energetically just changed. Like, that shit's crazy. These motherfuckers puppet masters, bro. Like, and I'm just thinking, damn, like, these people, like, some of these people, you know, like, they had good positions in their jobs and different things like that. They magicked up the whole place to get there. Like, potlucks and shit, bringing food and stuff, having, like, bullshit in there to, like actually manipulate the minds of, like, their co-workers and things like. That's why like, I don't be trying to take no gifts. I don't be trying to take no gifts from people like that. I'm good. My birthday come, okay, happy birthday, thank you. Like, if I don't know the shit you on, I ain't trying to take nothing from you. I ain't trying to, yes, I'm telling you. They trying to put out the motherfucking attacks on that throat chakra. Like, people just want you to be quiet. Like, people getting to a point where in the collective, like, you just kind of getting tired of this bullshit, man. Like, you really getting tired of this bullshit, and you're more prone and more liable to speak your truth. That's the last thing these people ever wanted you to do. Like, so make sure y'all protect y'all throat chakras for real. You can different fucking, let me see, different crystals you can use for that. We got our blue lace agate. You can use your lapis lazuli. I hope I said the lapis lazuli one right. Black obsidian. You can actually, you know, meditate on your throat chakra. You can lay down, have those type of crystals, and just lay it right on your throat. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Energetically, I feel all the competition that pisses me off. So some people, energetically, they're, it's like they're competing against your growth and your transformation. Pretty much, they feel you transforming, they feel you elevating and growing as an individual, and it's pissing them off because the only reason they had that type of control over you, whatever type of magic they're using, whatever type of control they did have over you, the only reason they had that was because you were in a low frequency. The higher you elevate, the more you ascend and go higher and higher. You're getting closer to your dreams. You're getting closer to your destiny and where you're headed. And it's like each time you elevate, because it's like kind of like levels to it, you know, each time you elevate higher and higher, and then you have days like, for example, the other day it was February 2nd, 2022. That was 2222. Like, different moments like that. Is sometimes those are like different portals, and as you go through them and you elevate to a higher level, you're getting further away from these people to where they can't reach you energetically, and it's pissing them off because they're losing their grip of control. And that's the shit that they was betting on, being able to control you forever, because they knew you were destined for success. They knew you was gonna make it far. They knew you had some great shit that you was headed towards, and they wanted to be able to control that. Even for some of y'all, And they was already trying to like somewhat train you to be open to give your money out and stuff. Like they always asking for money and expecting you to give it. It kind of got to a point where you were that person that just would give it, give it, give it, and like whatever. That's the type of tone that they wanted to set, because yeah, it might start off with they trying to have you give out little bits of money, but I mean, y'all, some of y'all finna really be wealthy as fuck, real generational curse breakers. Like, y'all gonna be making the type of money that's generational wealth type shit, building businesses, doing amazing things, and they want to in on that, or at least if they couldn't have in on it, at least they know, okay, I kind of trained this person up to get used to giving me money, so at least I know when they got it, they gonna be open to give me the money. Because at the end of the day, a lot of this shit that people's on is out of just pure hatred for no reason, or for silly reasons like jealousy and envy and money. It was all about the money for some of these people. Really, at the end of the day, it was all about the money. Yeah. All they want to do, they just saying they want to be around you, they want to be cool with you. Like, basically, the people, they don't like you, but they love you. Like, they don't like you, but they love you. All I want to do is come close to you. You don't have to be lonely no more. They want to be around you. They want to be cool with you. It's so weird. It's like they preying on your downfall, but want to be your favorite. They want to be your favorite. Exactly. And this card fell out while I was trying to put that up. I just want to be your friend. They want to. It's just so backwards. Like, how are you just like hating somebody, but you want to be their best friend? Like, okay, what's the energy of the collective? I want to know the energy that y'all are embodying, because I just really want y'all to be in a good headspace. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want y'all to stress this shit out or allow this to get the best of y'all, because y'all are so blessed. Like, y'all so blessed. Y'all got nothing but great things and abundance headed y'all way. And I really don't want this to be too much of a distraction, but I have to, put out the messages that are, coming my way. I gotta, what's the energy of the collective? Somebody could be a beautiful singer in this collective. Don't waste your voice or your talents, whatever that is. And it doesn't have to be singing. It could be any talent. But I'm picking up energy of a very, very talented individual. Oh, that's so sweet. The energy of the collective I'm picking up is ability to express. No. Well, yeah, express too. So maybe that's part of the reason why they may be attacking your throat chakra, because you are being more expressive. You are being more open to your feelings and the things that you went through. You've been silent for so long. These people never thought you would get to a point where you would speak your truth, tell your truth, and that's exactly where you are at this point. I got the ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Some of y'all are really telling y'all story. And look, I just said we got some beautiful singers. Y'all see like those music notes coming from their mouth? Some of y'all are expressing your truth from your heart, really from your heart and from your spirit. Like, your music could be like your diary type of thing, and you are giving the raw and uncut truth in what you're feeling and what you've experienced, and you're telling your story. For some of y'all are writers and y'all are writing books. Benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Y'all are very connected to God. Y'all are tuned in, and yeah, like, y'all are very in tune. Like, y'all have a great relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? And God has a great relationship with you. And yeah. Experiencing life through stories and some of y'all is writing a book. Some of y'all, I'm getting like a composition notebook. Maybe some of y'all that write music, y'all got a composition notebook. Y'all are riding in. Yeah. Somebody might like to drink wine or something. Folks is telling their side of the story, which is lies about you. And the truth is going to come out through y'all music. Whether y'all try to make it come out or not, the truth going to come out through y'all music. And some of y'all is ready to show y'all music is what I'm getting. Maintaining symbolic purity of the heart and spirit. Y'all have a very pure and beautiful spirit. And the place where y'all music or art, whatever y'all do, whatever this talent is that y'all do, where y'all just pretty much really express like a true piece of yourself, a piece of your soul through that. And y'all are just ready to express. It's, like, some of y'all are so talented. Like, I'm getting the energy of somebody super talented. Like, somebody might make music and it has like an old school vibe to it, but at the same time, and y'all could talk about money. Y'all talking about, that big talk, talking about that money, manifesting that money and abundance type of flow and energy through your lyrics. Like, some of y'all ain't even realizing when you write your lyrics, you're scripting like a mug. Like, you script and you're making certain things that you're saying exist. So that also lets me know to let y'all know to be careful of the content of music that you make. You want to make sure you're saying good things. Or, even pray over your music, pray over your business, do things like that. Because sometimes, like, for example, like if we're talking about a rapper or something, sometimes, sometimes I feel like an energy, like sometimes people rap and they speak on some low frequency stuff sometimes too. Pray over your music and, in hopes of, not in hopes, but to pray over your music to bless that shit, even if you talking about low frequency stuff, at least mix it with some high frequency shit too, or make sure you step out into some different lanes where you talk about some positive stuff as well to balance out. Because sometimes when you do things that's dominated by a low frequency type of energy, sometimes you got to infiltrate the system almost in a low frequency way just to be able to get in there and then flip it positive to elevate, if that makes sense. So some of y'all are, I guess, potentially interested in actually, doing music for a living or something. Maybe the low frequency songs would be the way to get into the industry, but when you infiltrate into the industry type of thing, you gonna start or with just in general as you doing it, you're gonna do your good positive shit and you gonna talk your shit too. Like, I'm getting whoever this is that makes music or have this talent or do art, like, you just a whole vibe. Like, I'm getting like your fucking vibe. Some of y'all just need to live in the present. It's here now. Or maybe the time is now as far as releasing. The time is now. Don't worry about everything being perfect because you start off by just putting it out just to be heard. Like, just get heard and I promise you everything else gonna fall in line. Like, the right ears is gonna hear you. Spirit, you got any advice about these music people or artists? I feel like these is too many cards. They tell me it's more for the pictures than the words, so let me see. Tune into the pictures. Some of y'all could like raspberries or just ate raspberries, or that resonates for you in some way. Someone is looking up to you, or some people need to be reminded, because it's really some people that's gonna really make it far as far as this talent that you do, and you're gonna have some young people looking up to you, so be sorry y'all, my bad. I got I don't know if my timer or alarm affected the sound or anything, but I'm getting whatever you do, you'll be very inspirational, and it's gonna be a lot of youngins looking up to you. And keep that fact and that reality in mind, because that might make you, it might make you move different. Because I feel like a lot of y'all really do care about what the energy y'all put out, and y'all care a lot about the fact, like, if you consciously know, like, I got some young people, some youngins, little ones really looking up to me. I feel like a lot of y'all, with knowing that and keeping that on top of y'all mind, I know y'all gonna do the right thing with that. And some of y'all need to know y'all gonna have a lot of young people, and even people your age, even people older than you, really looking towards you. It's something that you're doing that you're very talented at, you're very gifted at, and it's just the matter of doing that shit. Like, go for it. Like, some of y'all nervous, like, y'all sitting on a talent, and like, y'all are out of this world good at it, like crazy. Like, I heard somebody got the key to the streets. Somebody got the key to, like, God is finna be speaking through you for real. Like, God's finna be speaking through. Like, some of y'all with y'all gift and stuff, y'all can't explain why y'all feel the way y'all feel when y'all doing it. It's just you love that shit. Or some of y'all trying to figure out what it is, what's your thing that you love like that. And that might be the feeling you got to pay attention to. Like, can you get lost in that shit for hours, or can you just get lost in it, period? Like, sometimes it feel almost like a outer body experience. It made me think of like that movie Soul. Y'all know that little cartoon Disney movie that had Jamie Foxx playing the main character, and when he was playing the piano and he got like in the zone, or whatever they call this shit, like he get in the zone, like some type of middle ground, or just getting lost in what he's doing, getting lost in playing the piano, how he was doing it. And that's the key to knowing what you just love. Like, what's that thing that you just, what's that thing? And some of y'all trying to figure out what's my thing in life, you know what I'm saying, that I can monetize and make money off of. What's the thing that you're good at naturally? That's like, and how can you flip it to make money off of it? You know what I'm saying? What are you naturally good at? I'm looking at paint on this picture. She's holding 2 cans of paint. Some of y'all are really good at paint. Some of y'all are really good at building things. Somebody might be even like a construction worker or something, but how you do it different. Like, you really got a vision of like really how to do that shit for real. Some of y'all gift might just simply be being beautiful, and some of y'all might want to take seriously being like a influencer or something, and really do that shit, really put out that content looking good. Like, I'm seeing somebody very beautiful and also curvy. Like, somebody might be an influencer, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you should do that. Somebody could just, I'm just getting real goddess energy, like just a really beautiful woman, a really beautiful spirit, somebody's very intuitive, very intuitive. What else we getting? What's that one? Okay, somebody could have been through a lot of shit, and then it's somebody that's gonna come in your life and be very protective over you. I'm also getting somebody has like a dragon, like spirit guide type of connected to you, that type of energy, and they really don't play about you for real. Like, they finna light flame and tear some shit up. Like, I don't know, like, whoever been in y'all way, whatever this dragon spirit that's with you and be with you and be taking care of you, helping you out regarding people, it seem like they being summoned, and they finna like, karma is finna get put, just it's gonna be some people going through it. That's what I got was just if anything, I don't know, some of y'all might be in a place where y'all ain't ready to pray for some people that did you wrong, but I would just still say send love and light, because baby, they gonna need it. Like, it's the type of karma that some of these people is gonna get, is the type of shit, because the heart that you have and the love you have in your heart, You don't wish that shit on nobody, and even you, like, damn, like, even you would feel bad if you know the type of shit they was going through. I get one more message to leave y'all off with, because I'm just getting, even though, like, you know, some negativity in this reading, like, overall, I just feel like this is a good thing. Like, I feel like y'all are going towards some really great things, and y'all life, just everything is elevating. Like, I just feel like y'all, I'm feeling like y'all are gonna be so successful. I feel like y'all are gonna be happy if you follow your heart and follow your gifts that you're good at. It's just, I'm telling y'all, like, somebody and or a few people, y'all are amazing. Y'all gonna be amazing artists. Like, I'm getting somebody being good at something in the art or creativity type of realm. You know, like cooking or doing music, or an artist like painting, drawing. I'm getting something creative, or like I heard candle making. Maybe someone makes candles. Something where you gotta use your creative juices to create it a little bit. Except I told y'all, I said something about a lion earlier, and this is my unicorn deck. So most of these cards are unicorns, and I told y'all, what did I say about the lion again? The lion is gonna lead somebody to freedom or something, or maybe the lion just represents strength, like your inner strength is going to be the thing that leads you to freedom. You're a spiritual warrior. It says, show you are a wise leader, command the universe. Some of y'all, they're just giving you the advice and telling you to keep, being that inspiration that you have been for people. Keep sharing that knowledge and that wisdom that you've always had within you, and be strong within it. Like, what that lamb represent? I'm trying to think about the spiritual meaning. Like I'm gonna go to my animal spirit deck, because I can't think on top of my head what the lamb represents. I feel like it represents something new, like you being new to some shit. Like, maybe y'all are new to this gift that y'all have. Y'all are newly getting into, like, I guess the background work of it. Like, yeah, I got this gift and this is what I do, but it's more than when you're trying to monetize something and make a business out of something. It's a little more than just being able to do it, but to actually get the background knowledge on how to do it, how to seriously do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all need to look into it. We got the lamb with the lion. So I'm going to read the lamb meaning. It represents peaceful, prophetic, and patient. The lamb is the bearer of an important message. Oh my gosh. What is with my reading right now? We gonna start from the top, okay? The lamb is the bearer of an important message. Its contents can only be heard when a deep level of quiet has been established. Lamb energy is the honest guidance you hear from an old friend, a young child, or sometimes a surprising stranger. Through the lamb's message may channel through another person, the wisdom resonates within you. It will repeat and oh goodness. What is this word? It will repeat and you're going to keep hearing that shit until you listen, basically. Approach this gentle creature with utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit still, listen, receive. So for some of y'all could get some type of message through meditation, or maybe just really listening in. For some people may need to work on their listening skills in general. Like, we might have some people in the collective that maybe you just open and you talk more than the average person, as far as more than they would be comfortable with sharing. And for some of y'all have to get better with listening as well as speaking. Or for some of y'all, even if you are a good listener, it's some type of message that's going to come through to you soon. I'm feeling like a message from your spirit guides. Or for some of y'all, it doesn't even have to be your spirit guides. You might just be living your life. Maybe you talk to your child or something. Your child's just talking about something that happened at school or just something random. But for you, it's a real deeper message in it, to where you like, when you think about it, you like, I know God is speaking through this person right now, because the way that this resonated on a whole nother level, bro, like, that happens. God has their messengers, like even me, I'm a messenger, or any tarot reader or oracle cards, psychic, any type of reader you watch. They're a messenger. They're sending messages that they're divinely guided to give out through the messages God gives them. Like right now, I'm getting help from, I'm speaking to y'all, and I'm speaking about my experience too sometime, or just reading the energy, what I pick up. And I'm getting assistance and help from God, my spiritual guidance, and my spirit guides and my ancestors, as well as your spirit guides, your ancestors. They help me. We all come together pretty much like a team, pretty much, to give out these messages, And so it could be any reader that you may watch soon, or even me, or like they said, a random stranger, just some random message. You might even just be on your phone and you see an ad and you're like, damn, that was that sign. That's that sign that I feel like I was waiting for. There it is. It said, look for the pot of gold, accept joy. Oh my God, this almost made me want to cry, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, because, and it's music on this card too. Oh wait, it's a little, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's little music symbols over here too. But this almost made me want to tear up a little bit though, because for me, I left to get away from my karmic family and people that was doing magic on me and stuff. I left everything behind me. I didn't look back, because I'm like, no, like these people's really like, I pretty much, I chose my life. Like, I chose my life. Like, these people over here trying to fucking end my shit, like, actually want me dead. Like, that's how deep the hate, like, went in them on some shit. And so me leaving, it was pretty much me choosing my life to even be here. I'm here now with y'all because I decided to get the fuck away from these people and start a new life. And that was my first experience of true faith, of when God tell you to have the faith of a mustard seed is all you need. And I'm like, bro, like, that was my moment where I'm like, damn, like I'm really gotta trust in him. I'm leaving with damn near no plan, and I just gotta trust in you to catch me if I fall on some shit. And I'm like, damn, like, okay, like, and that was still kind of somewhat new to my spiritual journey, and that was tough, like trying to just have full faith in that. And along the way, when each thing was happening, like I escaped a lot of shit. Like I escaped getting put into like sex trafficking, and I hate to even say it, but again, type shit. Like nigga was finna get put in a fucked up situation again. And this is from people that's supposed to be helping me, that's in the system, because the people that was doing the shit that they was doing to me, they had connections, you know what I'm saying? So not only was I running from, it wasn't like a few people, I was really running away from a whole community of people for real. And each step of the way, when I was getting closer to getting to a safe space and just pretty much starting my new life, my spirit guides was using a rainbow to represent like the good that I was headed towards, you know what I'm saying? And for y'all, I feel like this is the same thing. Y'all on the rainbow. And they literally represented it as showing me different spots on the rainbow I am. So like as I'm going on the rainbow, they like, you here on the rainbow, you here on the rainbow. And it's a pot of gold at the end of it. So for me, this card represents, and how it could represent for you, you really get into the destination. Because at first, for a long time, it was a rainbow with no pot. The pot of gold is right here. So that just let me know, like, if y'all been like me, like really running away from some shit, or getting away from a really fucked up reality that you was living in for a long time. Like, y'all really got to the other side of it, and y'all should be proud of yourself. Y'all should be happy. Like, give yourself a hug, give yourself a pat on the back, celebrate yourself, be happy, because you really overcame like some tough shit. No matter what it is you've been through, all of us had our different shit that we've been through in life. Everybody had their own shit that they've been through in life. And you a soldier, you know what I'm saying? Salute yourself. Like, cause I salute you. Like, at the end of the day, what that song say? Me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. And not to say that you ain't gonna meet good people. You ain't even met all the people that's gonna love you unconditionally in your life and really cherish you in your whole existence. Really love you. Shit, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I love my collective. Y'all are definitely in my prayers all the time. When I'm praying for myself and the people I care about and just my life and everything, y'all are a big part of my prayers. Y'all are a big part of just that good energy I put out. I love y'all. I love my collective. I got a lot of love in me in general. I'm just loving, period. Like, and I'm just really happy for us all, because I feel like a lot of us have overcame some really tough shit, and we really on the other side of it, and I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so happy for where we headed at this point. Like, yes, because yeah, I'm telling y'all, that pot of gold, as far as representation of the message that I am here to deliver to y'all, is success, abundance, getting to the other side of a tough situation. You're free. Like, and excuse me, if some of y'all are like smack dab in the middle of going through this shit, use the energy that you're picking up in this reading. If this is energy that you don't feel yet, use that as an inspiration to know this is the energy that you're headed towards. Because at the end of the day, these readings are a timeline. So whether this is past energy for you, whether this is current energy for you, or whether this is future energy for you, you take it how it resonates. But I'll tell you right now, if this is like future energy for you, this is what you have to look forward to be happy, to be at peace, to make it in a great space, a safe space. You don't have to worry. You don't have to be scared no more. You don't have to worry no more. You don't have to feel like people are after you no more. Like, you're good. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like some of y'all have been just, I don't know. I'm getting the energy. Some of y'all have been running for a long time, or some of y'all have been going through some shit for a long time, or I don't know. Like, I'm just getting, all I can do is smile right now. Like, and that's the energy I'm picking up from the collective right now. Like, just really, like, it's just so wholesome. It's just such a wholesome energy, and I'm happy for y'all. Like, I'm genuinely from the bottom of my heart happy for y'all, and I feel like this is also God, how God feels about y'all and y'all journey, your ancestors, spirit guides. Like, I'm just feeling a spiritual hug. Like, everybody's proud of you. Everybody's proud of you. Like, you're so resilient. What she say? She learned a lot along the way. You seeing the sun shine again. And at the end of the day, know that you always got you, and you always got your spiritual guidance, and they always got you. They got mad love for you. Y'all, I'm just smiling. I'm over here blushing right now and shit. I'm picking up on y'all energy. I'm just excited, and just keep being that beautiful, confident leader that you are and that they know you will be, okay? Hope this resonated. Please like, share, and subscribe. If this resonated with you, please give me a like, okay? And if you feeling generous, you feel called to donate, my Cash App's in the description box. Either way, this is where we end here. And I love you guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, night, or whenever you're checking this reading out, okay?